week's game, or how would you describe that game that happened? I feel like we don't need to do anything. You just put
show
that
the
up
video.
there.
Just
Show the video.
just a
Here's the good
screenshot.
moments, here the bad moments, and you can see the frustration.
Yeah, couple words on what made the series messy on the side of SK. Heretics did not make it easy for them either, but critical mistakes that we do not want to see today, because as Supa said, I think Fnatic has the edge today.
Yeah, I agree, and I actually think that SK made it more messy than Heretics made it hard for them, actually, especially in the late game, because there were so many times when we saw they're in a position where they're sitting up for a siege on a turret, but their ultimates aren't necessarily coordinated for that siege, so they're not fully set out for a fight if it breaks out. They start multiple times to try and get it down, and they don't find it in one footing. It just extends the game a lot of times, and you often see that they want to go mid, they want to go bot, and they just don't find the right setup for the wave states as well.
Yeah, coordination not quite on the same page. I'll also credit Heretics a little bit on how they held out. I think it was in the final game where they really did make a mountain out of a molehill for pretty much just, I think like it was the experience showing there from Team Heretics, despite being that far back. But yeah, to me, a lot of the onus was still on SK. When you have that big of a lead, you should be closing out. There's not really too much an excuse.
You need to get disciplined today. Looking ahead at the matchup against Fnatic, especially, I mean, they've performed really, really well against G2 last week when you think of the way they played. And once again, Razork shining in game, but innovating as well with Jack last week.
No, I think he just found a good, I mean, not necessarily found. We all know that Jax is a great counter into the Sin, but he just showed why it's such a high regarded counter matchup and brought it out here in a game where he completely took over. We've seen Razork with carry performances in the past, but it's the fact that he is ever evolving as a player, where he can still be the Poppy, Rel, Maokai, whatever it needs to be, but also the Owns himself, and Jax that still takes over the games and can carry through the jungle position.
Yeah, we're not really seeing so much innovation in the jungle, so it's actually quite a unique situation that Fnatic have where they've got this in their back pocket through the Jax, and shutting down, I feel like, someone like Isma in a 1v1 where maybe Jax is a good matchup, even if it isn't specifically the Xin Zhao, is going to pay off pretty heavy dividends, because when we're talking about SK, that's been their strength, and if Razork are able to leverage, Razork and Fnatic are able to leverage something like this Jax, it's really going to be a huge benefit to them.
And another point of tension for me for Fnatic, we've been heavily critical of them, but the bot lane as a whole finally is awake and performing.
Oh my god, I
we
did it.
expected
I
from
did
them.
it.
Noah
I
has been
fucking did it.
amazing last week.
I fucking did it. Oh my god.